Hey everybody, Gabe here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Good Friday. It is I guess Lent officially ended yesterday with Holy Thursday, but happy Good Friday. Today the stock markets, banks, and a lot of other things are closed in observance of that. Hopefully you're doing well, doing things to stay happy and healthy and mindful with all of the craziness going on right now in the world. Some of the biggest things that I've done is just connecting with friends on Facebook Live when I'm going on there in the mornings. If you're not using a lot of web technologies, use Zoom. You can get a free account. They have changed it so it's password protected, and or the moderator of the accounts need to accept the people that are coming in. So use Zoom to connect with friends and family. I put together a big list of people on my phone that I just text once a week saying, how are you doing this week? People that are important to me so that they know I'm reaching out, and just keeping connected that way. So lots of different things. I know in my neighborhood around in Minnesota, we're also going to do some neighborhood walks that are organized by us neighborhood leaders and the city, where people are going to put things on their houses, windows like hearts and things that cheer people up. And the suggestion is that as you walk around neighborhoods, take pictures and tag them on Instagram with where you are, and just kind of make it fun to go walk around your neighborhoods. On the topic of walking around neighborhoods, man, there have been a lot of people outside. It's interesting, we get really caught up in the technology world of being online and doing our phones and just doing all the various apps that we do and things, or watching TV shows. And it's been very refreshing to see actual people outside and just seeing them on the trails and outside walking dogs. And I think there's probably going to be a wave of knee and hip replacements in about 10 years from all the people that aren't used to going out and walking, actually going out and doing all those exercises. Just a idea there. Definitely wearing some dogs out. I've seen so many dogs walked around. It's crazy. Personally, in my life, I've been getting out with my kids and my wife biking, got my kids rollerblading, doing a lot of jogging outside and running. Again, it's crazy on the bike trails around the Minneapolis Metro. It's like a super highway, so you just got to watch out to keep socially distance far enough from people, or go early in the morning or late at night. I would say early in the morning. It seems like with everything going on, people are getting up really late. Like I've noticed, if I do posts or do things, it seems like 10 a.m. Central is when most people are getting up and actually starting to watch things. So very, very interesting, how habits are forming when people have to be at home and don't have commutes to go and do for the most part, unless you're a medical person or one of the staff that is required at different places. And if you're one of those people, thanks for doing everything you do, being out there and helping the world keep going, while a lot of us are at home trying to just keep our families safe while we're at home. Interesting things happening on the fronts of, personal protective gear too. I've got huge amounts of friends that are making face masks, doing what they can to help out medical providers, and also just not spread this stuff going on. I saw an interesting post by one of my friends, and I was thinking about the different levels of protectedness you can get from personal protective gear that you make at home. And one of the really interesting things was that if you've got an actual traditional vacuum cleaner that's got a hardcore HEPA bag where the bags actually stop everything, those can do a lot of filtering out. So maybe share out the idea and what you think about the idea of using vacuum cleaner bags if you've got the hardcore vacuums. I've actually got a commercial, I think it's Electrolux, blanking on the name of the vacuum cleaner, but I got it because a lot of my family has asthma and breathing stuff, and we've got pets. So we've got the vacuum cleaner that bags it in specific bags that don't let out all the pet dander and dust and all those kind of things. So idea of maybe trying to make personal protective gear out of the bags that you use for vacuums. If you're somebody that has a traditional vacuum and you've got a stockpile of bags, which I actually do, one idea there. Other fun things I've seen happening in the communities to help people out is if you have little free libraries like we have in my neighborhood, people are doing it and putting food in there for people that don't have enough, for kids or parents or anybody. So just putting food in little free libraries, so as people walk by and saying, hey, free food, walk by and grab some food to help people out, because we know there are people that certainly don't have enough food. I've had times in my life where I haven't had enough food to eat and have gone not hungry, but it's a scary time when you don't have enough food in your pantry. Other things I just say, reach out, connect with people, do your best to help out society by staying home. And if you know someone that's in need, help get them help. So if you've got extra groceries, maybe, drive over to somebody's house, put the groceries on their step and ring the doorbell and run away, or something. Just, it's a good time to be human, especially as we come into Easter season. I'm a Catholic, and so we go into Easter coming here Sunday. and excited for Easter. It's going to be very different doing it home, but what's important is the people, and we're doing what we're doing right now in society to protect people. And hopefully, and I know we will, we'll come out of this on the other side, and we'll all be probably more happy to be around people, and maybe we'll do less technology at that point. So hopefully you're doing well. Take time to be mindful about how you're feeling and your self-care. If you want something else to do on YouTube, go check out, just go YouTube search loving kindness meditation. There's one of the top ones that comes up is 10 minutes long. It's a good one. I've been doing that every day. I can put it in the links too, and hope you're doing well. Stay safe and healthy.